And it's a frightening example of the drug overdose epidemic in the valley last night in Fresno. An alleged overdose killing one person and sending another person to the hospital. And now a new drug that's incredibly lethal could soon be appearing in the valley. And experts say it's up to 20 times more potent than fentanyl. It's already making the rounds on San Francisco streets.
Our Ben Morris joining us live now. Ben, the first line of defense against a fentanyl overdose may not work with this more lethal drug.
The drug is called isonitazine, or simply ISO. An interim health officer for Fresno County Department of Health tells me the life-saving overdose medicine Narcan may not work against this drug.
They may require, ICU level of care where they get hooked up to a breathing machine because they're not responding to naloxone.
There have not been any reports of ISO in Fresno or in the county yet, but it's certainly on the radar of local health officials.
It's definitely a challenge. It's quite concerning. Like I said, I work at Poison Control. I just alerted my staff. We're going to learn more about what's going on in the coming days to weeks.
Dr. Vora says ISO is often used to contaminate other street or prescription drugs, a terrifying reality for those facing addiction or those whose loved ones have a problem themselves. Elaine Hudson, who lost her son Frankie to an overdose in 2020, has experienced the tragedy of a drug overdose firsthand.
Losing a child is unbearable, and no parent should have to find their child dead in their room. It's devastating. I mean, it changed my life forever.
Dr. Vora says this drug is even more dangerous because it's so difficult to detect.
It's just impossible to test every case because this drug doesn't show up on urine drug screens. You have to do special testing for it, and people aren't really walking in with a batch full of specimens for us to test. So we really have to do quite a lot of hard work to educate people and build that trust so that we can figure out exactly how widespread this contamination might be.
If you're looking for drug abuse resources, you can find more on our website, yourcentralvalley.com. Reporting live in Fresno, Ben Morris, KC24, local news that matters.